Well, our next guest says yesterday's regionals rout was based on 2 isolated cases of fraud. But as J.P. Morgan's Jamie Dimon said, these issues tend to be like, well, cockroaches. If you see one, there are probably more. I wouldn't know about that, though. So how seriously should investors take these credit concerns? Let's bring in Kevin Heel, senior analyst at Argus Research covering regional banks. Kevin, you say it doesn't look like it's a serious infestation yet. What are you looking at that gives you that confidence?
We've had a number of other regional banks report their earnings. None of the ones that we cover besides Zion have uncovered any of the cockroaches in their portfolios. And I think that you've seen, Zion's is reporting on Monday, but I think they got ahead of the game reporting that loss. And I believe that, that it will be a higher loan loss provision for them than typically they have, going back to the crisis in 23. But believe that, unfairly, that the stock was, lost called a $1 billion worth of value over a $50 million loan loss.
Well, is there any argument that you can see that the character and shape of the risk that's across the markets right now might have exposed some institutions to more downside than investors would be expecting?
Cautionary there. Without seeing, we have a couple more regionals that will be reporting. I don't see any real contagion in the market where, we're going to have others come out of the woodwork. A lot of regional banks, loan growth has been relatively low at 1% to 2%, and have undergone higher, stricter underwriting on their case from in 2022, 2023, when a lot of the loans went bad. So a little stricter underwriting.
So what about what's happening in commercial real estate then? How concerned should investors be about that? Because there does seem to be trouble for some regionals, others who are very exposed.
Yes. I think that, every regional has been breaking out their commercial real estate exposure in the slide deck. We have, the office space is where the most concern is. And most of the regionals and the ones that I cover have exposure of 2 to 4% in the general office space. So it's manageable, and we don't foresee any particular huge issues. And unlike the fraud cases here, there is actual collateral behind that. The office building, it's worth something. It's not worth zero.
Right. All right. Kevin Heel, thank you.